Have you ever wondered how some people seem to have a magnet for money? What do they know that you don't? Today, we're going to unveil a strategy that can forever change the way you view finances. Forget about complications and unnecessary risks. We're about to show you how to boost your income in less time than it takes to prepare your morning coffee. Ready to take the reins of your financial freedom? Keep your eyes open, because every minute of this video could be worth gold. In the world of finance, surrounded by figures and markets, there's a persistent myth. Investing is only for the experts, for those who already have large sums of money. But the truth is different. Investing is for everyone, and today, we're going to prove it. The great magnates started with small steps, smart decisions, and the belief that it's possible. Yes, there are risks, but isn't life full of them? The key is to take calculated risks, understand the game, and not be driven by emotions. Investing isn't a casino. It's a game of chess. It requires patience, strategy, and, above all, knowledge. And knowledge is what we're going to share with you today. Get ready to unlock the mystery of investments and take the first step towards financial security. Behind every successful investor is more than just money. There's a solid strategy. Without a clear roadmap, even the savviest investors can get lost in the financial jungle. But with the right strategy, the path to financial freedom becomes a staircase, not a slippery slope. Imagine having a financial GPS to guide you at every decision, warning you of the bumps and showing you the less traveled but more profitable routes. That's the beauty of a good investment strategy. Think about the great victories in history. All had a plan behind them. From the construction of the pyramids to the first moon landing, nothing great was achieved without a meticulous plan. In investing, your plan is your treasure map. It shows you where to dig, how to handle the tools, and when is the perfect time to act. Now, let me tell you a story. There was a person who, like you, dreamed of economic independence. They started with not much, but with a defined strategy, dedicating only a few minutes a day, they were able to build a financial empire. They did it using the same principles we're about to explore. So, are you ready to design your own winning strategy? Now that we understand the importance of a strategy, let's talk about the key investment principles that are the foundation of any solid plan. These principles are universal, applicable whether you're starting with $100 or managing millions. First, the golden rule: diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversifying minimizes your risks and maximizes your chances of gain. Think of it as a sports team. Each player has a unique role, and together, they are stronger. Second, understand the power of compound interest. It's the force that makes your money grow exponentially over time. Like a snowball getting bigger as it rolls downhill, that's how compound interest works for you. Third, patience is a virtue. Investing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Markets go up and down, but with a long-term horizon, you can weather the storms and come out victorious. Fourth, keep your emotions in check. Decisions driven by fear or greed can be your worst enemy. Develop a plan and, more importantly, stick to it. Fifth, continuous education is essential. The financial world is constantly changing, and staying up to date with the latest information will give you an edge. And last but not least, know your limits. Invest only what you're willing to lose, and never compromise at the expense of your well-being. By applying these principles, you'll be not only prepared to invest, but to succeed. These are the pillars that support the strategy we're about to reveal. With these fundamentals in place, you're ready to discover the 5-minute method that could revolutionize your financial world. This strategy is simple, but don't underestimate its effectiveness. Step 1. Quick market analysis. Dedicate 2 minutes each morning to review market indicators. Don't get lost in the details. Keep an eye on the general trends. Use apps or platforms that simplify this task by showing you a summary of what you need to know. Step 2. Review your portfolio. In the next minute, take a look at your investment portfolio. Is there any adjustment you can make based on market trends? Is any investment performing exceptionally well or poorly? Step 3. Adjust smartly. Use the fourth minute to make small adjustments. Perhaps you sell a small part of an investment that has risen, or maybe buy a bit more of one that has growth potential. Small daily actions can have a big impact over time. Step 4. Learn something new. Dedicate the last minute to educating yourself. Read an article, listen to a podcast, or watch a financial news summary. Stay informed and curious. Remember, this strategy is not static. It's flexible and should adapt to your personal circumstances and financial goals. The important thing is consistency and the intention behind every action you take. By following these steps, you can transform your mornings and, consequently, your financial future.
If this video is opening your eyes to finance, hit like to support this channel and help us keep uploading more content. Comment on your biggest revelation so far and subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss any financial secrets. And if you have a friend or family member who could benefit from this video, spread the word by sharing it. Let's continue with more strategies that will change your financial future.
Protecting your investments is as crucial as knowing where and when to invest. Let's talk about how to keep your investments safe and why this is essential for a smart investment strategy. First, let's discuss diversifying your portfolio. You know not to put all your eggs in one basket, but what does that mean in concrete actions? It means balancing your portfolio across different types of investments: stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and perhaps even real estate or index funds. Each type of investment reacts differently to market changes, so when some go down, others may go up. Second, risk assessment is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. You should regularly review your portfolio to ensure it stays aligned with your risk comfort level and your long-term goals. Use risk analysis tools or consult with a financial advisor if necessary. Third, consider using stop-loss orders to limit potential losses. A stop-loss order automatically sells an investment when it reaches a certain price, which can help you avoid significant drops. Fourth, keep a reserve of cash or liquid investments. Emergencies happen, and you don't want to be in the position of having to sell profitable investments at a bad time just because you need cash quickly. Lastly, don't forget to review the fees and costs associated with your investments. These can erode your returns over time, so always look for low-cost investment options whenever possible. By taking these proactive steps, you'll strengthen your portfolio against market uncertainties, ensuring that your investments work for you in the safest and most effective way possible. Maximizing your income isn't just about choosing the right investments. It's about smart strategies that constantly work in your favor. Now let's dive into how you can make your investments work harder for you. First, reinvesting your profits could be the smartest move. Instead of taking your dividends or interest and spending them, consider using them to buy more shares or funds. This increases your earning capacity and takes full advantage of the power of compound interest. Next, there's the strategy of increasing your contributions. With every raise or bonus, before you get used to that extra in your bank account, increase what you contribute to your investments. Always live a bit below your means so you can invest the difference. Moreover, maintain your focus on quality over quantity. Invest in companies you understand and that have a proven track record of solid performance or clear long-term growth potential. Don't be swayed by the latest fad or piece of advice. Do your homework and bet on proven winners. Remember, investing isn't just about the numbers. It's about psychology. Don't be driven by fear when the market is down and avoid euphoria when it's up. Keep a cool head and stick to your strategy. Finally, keep an eye on the horizon, not just on your financial goals, but on long-term economic trends. Which industries are poised to grow in the coming years? How can you position your portfolio to take advantage of these changes? But even with the best strategy and the most solid principles, there are pitfalls along the way. Let's identify the common mistakes you should avoid to keep your trajectory toward financial success. Don't get paralyzed by analysis paralysis. Yes, research is key, but at some point, you need to act. Don't wait for the perfect moment, or you might miss out on valuable opportunities. Avoid following the crowd. What works for one doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Be critical and think independently. That's what will distinguish you from other investors. Don't underestimate the importance of fees and charges. Over time, these costs can consume a significant portion of your gains. Always look for the most efficient and economical way to invest. And lastly, don't ignore the impact of taxes on your investments. Consider the tax consequences of each operation you perform and look for ways to legally minimize your tax burden. By avoiding these errors, you'll ensure you're on the right path and can focus on what really matters, building your financial future. Now, if you've made it this far, it's because you're committed to your financial growth, and that deserves recognition. Before we say goodbye, we want to leave you with one last piece of the financial puzzle. Always review your investments in the context of your overall financial situation. Don't just focus on the numbers. Consider how each investment aligns with your personal goals and risk tolerance. With this in mind, we invite you to take the next step. Subscribe for more financial tips, comment on your strategies, and share this video with someone who, like you, is ready to take control of their financial freedom. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to grow your wealth and get closer to your objectives. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward financial success. Keep your strategy clear, continue learning, and, above all, keep your focus on your goals. Until next time, and remember, your financial future is in your hands.